Nelson Mandela's struggle for freedom defined his life. He was born in the remote hills of South Africa's Eastern Cape. He was given the name Rolihlahla, which means troublemaker. He was only given the name Nelson by a schoolteacher later on. After moving to Johannesburg and studying law, Mandela's troublemaking politics began. And as a boxer, he became adept at picking fights and sparring with the apartheid authorities, which had increased its oppression against the black population. It was then that Mandela made the crucial decision to take up an armed struggle, launching the African National Congress's armed wing. He was militant and a firebrand, defiantly burning his passbook, a dreaded document the apartheid authorities used to control the movement of South Africa's black population.
The Africans want the franchise on the basis of one man, one vote. They want political independence.
That simple demand and the methods Mandela took to fight for democracy eventually saw him and others tried for treason and sabotage by the apartheid government, acts punishable by death. But they got life imprisonment instead, banished to Robben Island, one of the country's most brutal and isolated prisons. Another political prisoner, Mac Maharaj, remembers the first time he saw Mandela in the prison yard.
I could see from the way he walked and from his conduct that here was a man already stamping his authority on prison regime.
Mandela was released 27 years later.
I have spoken about freedom in my lifetime. Your struggle, your commitment, and your discipline has released me to stand before you today.
And his lack of bitterness towards the apartheid authorities helped him to lead one of the most remarkable political transitions of the 20th century. Mandela, the trained lawyer and lifelong rebel, outmaneuvered the apartheid leaders. And he steered South Africa's peaceful transition to democracy. He won a Nobel Peace Prize together with his former enemy, the apartheid leader F.W. de Klerk.
And to devote myself to the well-being of the Republic and all its people.
And then he became South Africa's first black president in 1994.
So help me God.
What marks Mandela's career as president, almost more than anything else, is that after 5 years he stepped down. There have been very few presidents in Africa who've ever given up willingly.
Don't call me. I'll call you.
His retirement years were busy with fundraising for charities close to his heart. He celebrated his 90th birthday with much fanfare and told CNN in a rare interview that looking back, he wouldn't do anything differently.
I don't regret it because the things that attracted me were things that pleased my soul.
Now those who loved and respected him look to his legacy.
And if we want to learn from him, learn that life is not made up of straight victories. It's made up of mistakes, zigzags, stumbling, picking yourself up, dusting off the dirt, treating the bruise, and walking again forward. And that's what Mandela is.
Goodbye.
Robin Kerno, CNN, Johannesburg, South Africa.